going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of March. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aries. Let's begin by choosing a tarot deck. I'm using the Albino Weight Tarot today. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, we are connecting with the zodiac sign of Aries. What insight, what foresight, revelations do we have for the sign of Aries this time around, this month of March, or whenever it is that they find themselves watching this reading? Show me Aries, Holy Spirit. Show me Aries. Okay, you are the Six of Swords, Aries, and then we have the Strength card, and then here we have the Judgment, and we have the Seven of Wands. All right, Aries, so you are decided. For the most part, I'm hearing you have decided to move on. Move on from what? Could be from a particular relationship, from a career, from just a situation. You've decided for the most part that it's in your best interest to move away from this. That's not easy. That's not easy though. Strength card. It's really taking a lot from you. I'm hearing to sustain this state of mind of I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave, or I have to go in this direction. I don't think this is because you are unsure, because I see you knowing, having clarity of mind with the Judgment card, and overall you've decided already that what you're gonna do. But there is something swaying you a little bit that makes you a little weak, we could say, with the Strength card. Not in a bad way, but there's like this soft spot that you have that sometimes pulls you back a little bit. With the Seven of Wands though, you're sticking to your guns, and regardless of what you're feeling, you've decided I'm gonna be moving forward. Okay, I do feel or sense opposition, meaning that this is not something that others are going to be helping you with. This is not something that others agree. Yeah, the others don't agree with this, meaning there's somebody here that doesn't want to see you go. And then sure enough, we have this Five of Swords. Hello, Death card. You already know, you're sensing that there's not going to be an easy way out. There's not going to be an easy way out here. Not because you're making it difficult, I'm hearing, but because of the circumstances, the dynamics involved here. I do see somebody else not making this easy. So right now I'm hearing, can I just leave in peace? Can we just remain on good terms and agree to disagree and move past this? I know you don't want this. And well, I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this either. But hey, this is the reality of our situation. You feel like you have to defend yourself. Well, this is why I'm doing this. Like you have to explain your position, your decisions, and that is making you a bit defensive, just a little bit, because you feel like this other person should be understanding. Here we have the Eight of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Cups. There's gaslighting here, guys. Like, that's what I just heard. Like, I heard gaslighting as soon as I heard this. As soon as I saw this Eight of Swords. And then here we have this Nine of Cups. Yeah, because, you know, gaslighting is when you deliberately confuse someone, you see? Deliberately, that's the Nine of Cups. So I do see someone purposely gaslighting you and confusing you so that you can doubt, so that you can doubt yourself. And what is doubting yourself going to do for you? What is it gonna, give them? Well, it's gonna put you in a place where you're not really going to know. It's not that you're not going to know, but it's going to make it hard for you to completely trust yourself at this moment, which in turn is going to give somebody else, it's going to give somebody else the upper hand, I'm hearing. Somebody doesn't want you to leave. Somebody doesn't want you to leave. No, and they're making things very hard. I feel like deep down inside that the best thing for you to do is just to move on, I'm hearing, with your life. Some of you might be moving away with somebody else, perhaps a child, or, just somebody else, another person. Somebody could be helping you with that journeyman there. And with the Strength card, this is something that is not easy. It's really taking a lot of inner strength for you to even just think this and say, this is what I'm going to do. With the Judgment, there's been a certain realization, a certain place of consciousness that you've reached that helps you see perhaps the past, somebody's past actions, in a higher light, from a higher perspective. You also feel like it's time, it's time for, I'm hearing, it's time for me just to move on with my life. Death card, Five of Swords, but somebody doesn't see it that way, and they're going to be, making these plans that you have to move on with your life very difficult. I feel like you're trying to be as gentle as possible with the Strength card, and you're trying to understand somebody else despite the way they're behaving. I feel like you're trying to understand, like, okay, they're acting crappy because I'm leaving them. Like, gosh, I get it, but then, I mean, but I'm just not anybody, I'm hearing, I deserve respect. And that at this time, you have to create boundaries for yourself. You're having to create very strong boundaries between you and another, because you feel like they're trying to get you to, I'm hearing, to stay or to do something that it just doesn't feel right for you anymore. You're just done with this Ten of Swords. I do feel like you're feeling betrayed just a little bit. I'm dealing with those of you that have been, like, perhaps at a job where you have undergone some bad treatment. You've been in a relationship, in a connection with someone, and they weren't very nice to you. And it's like things are better. I'm hearing we're not at that place, in that bad place right now, but we were. And I mean, well, I know that I didn't deserve that. And then right now I'm hearing, and it's not that I'm trying to punish you. I'm not trying to punish you, but I'm just over this. With this Queen of Wands, again, this is you, my dear Aries, just feeling confident in yourself. And again, you've decided already, this is what I'm gonna do. Ace of Swords, and I feel like you've communicated that for the most part. But I do see someone being somewhat in denial here. Maybe they don't believe you 100%, or maybe they think that they can convince you otherwise. Okay, let's see. That's what we have for you, Aries. All right. We have the Tower. I do see you, Aries, at this moment working with somebody else. Like you are cooperating, trying to just keep, I'm hearing the peace. You're trying to be fair as well, but you're also not going to stand by and watch somebody else mistreat you or, you know, treat you unfairly. And unfortunately, for those of you that I'm connecting with, I feel like that's pretty much what's happening. I'm here because you're not going to change your mind. No, you're not. You already decided, this is what I'm going to do. Many of you, you're leaving, like I'm leaving. And there's somebody else that is not okay with you doing that. So they're not going to stop they're not going to stop being in that Five of Swords until you change your mind about leaving. So again, it's like they're not giving you, they're not being fair at all. There's that damn Five of Swords again, and then the Judgment card. Yeah. And what happens in the Five of Swords, guys? Like, nobody wins. Nobody wins. And with this Page of Cups, I do sense that you want to, like, you don't want this to end in this way. You don't want it to end in this way. I don't. For many of you, this is a relationship that you've had with somebody. Maybe it's a friend, family member, for sure. This is a romantic partner. This is a long-term relationship that you've been in with a certain person, and you've been with them for, I'm hearing, years. And then they're acting like this with you. And, well, that's that. I do sense that maybe you need some assistance, some support, some help. With this Ten of Cups, I do see this person for the most part, like wanting to help you. It's interesting, you know, I do see them trying to help you. And before you say, well, what is it? Are they trying to help me or not trying to help me? I feel like they have mixed feelings. For many of you, you have family, okay, with this person, and this is the reason why you're, you know, willing to help this person. I'm hearing through this transition, perhaps. With the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you care, okay, for this person. And again, for those of you that I'm connecting with, you have history, you have family, okay, with this person. I'm hearing others of you have pets. Yeah, and well, you're just trying to do everything in your power at this time to just, make yourself happy, make them happy, and to just, I'm hearing, provide some sort of cushion for this person. I'm hearing, but you already know, Aries, that this is only going to last so long. We have the Star, and then we have the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is what worries you. Or this is what worries somebody. This could be you, cross-watcher. The Star and then the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is like, oh my God, like, are we going to be able to stay, I'm hearing, in good terms? Are we going to be able to stay on good terms with the Star and the Eight of Swords? Gosh, I'm worried that this is not going to work out the way that I am envisioning it. Okay. I'm worried, gosh, what am I going to have to do? I'm hearing, what am I going to have to do, Eight of Swords, to keep the peace? And pretty much what I see here, Aries, is that you're pretty much getting the short end of the stick by trying to please someone else. And this person, I'm telling you, you're thinking about them, but they're not thinking about you at all. And then right now I'm hearing, but I'm the one that's like, I'm the one clocking out. I'm the one saying, tapping out. Like, it's, so there's a little bit of guilt there too, a little bit. But again, I'm getting that a lot of that, guys, is coming from a lot of gaslighting. There's questioning reality as well, a lot of confusing energies. Because I do see someone that is in the Five of Swords, which means that they're entertaining a pretty crappy negative energy that is selfish and that doesn't serve you. And then I also see them like being nice and like helping you out. So it's hard for you to like take that in. It's hard for you to take that in. Like our one moment they're nice, and then you see them acting. And then you see them behaving in ways that are, for many of you, are abusive and controlling. And well, yeah, you're kind of like, you're stuck in that place, guys. Interesting. Tell me, okay, show me Aries. Look, the Moon card. That's like, I'm a little, do I want to go? Do I want to leave? Do I really want to do this? Yeah, you do. Well, maybe I can. Or, maybe I'm just not seeing things right. No, you are. Whatever has brought you to this decision, whatever, okay, you're making the right decision, okay, you are. The right decision here is for you to move on with that Six of Swords. Because what is the Six of Swords? What comes before? The Five of Swords. So right now, at this present moment, you're in this Five of Swords. You're in a no-win zone with somebody. Oh, definitely. And look, there we have that Nine of Cups. I'm seeing this as the person who's gaslighting. Like, yeah, this is what I want. Like, the longer they're confused, the longer the longer I'll be able to control them. This person wants you to be confused. They want you to doubt yourself, obviously, okay, because this person doesn't want you to leave them. Look, right there, the Hangman. They want you to stay there with them, stuck. They, they also don't want you to gain a certain perspective. They don't want you to find out. I'm hearing they don't want you to see what they've been doing. This person lies. I'm getting they lie quite a bit as well. Gosh. The Tower. This is not working out. This is not working out, Aries. Whatever this is that you're trying to maintain here, it's not working out. It's not. I mean, you're going to have to come to terms with the fact that, hey, you're not going to be able to please anyone. And you're hurting yourself, okay? You're hurting yourself by trying to please others because you're putting yourself in the back, at the back burner, guys. And well, it doesn't feel good at all. Look, Six of Swords. You need to move on. You need to move on. No matter how hard, okay? Doesn't mean you don't love this person. But there's times in life where you have to put yourself first. And I'm hearing, and you're not used to that. That makes you feel, that makes you feel selfish. Like you don't want to be selfish. And you're not being selfish, but this person, I feel like that's what they've made you think of yourself in so many ways. Yeah, look. You're done. Look, Five of Cups. You're suffering. You know that? Yes, of course you know that. You're suffering. I'm hearing trust your intuition, trust what it is that you're feeling, trust, okay, your inner knowing. Trust it. Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. You're like, I'm out of here. Are you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. All you have to do is just stick to your guns. Like, hey, no matter what, I've already decided. And I feel like that's the place that you find yourself at. Like, I've already decided I'm leaving. Yeah, in between, okay? In between now and the time that you do, like, actually move on, or, maybe that requires for you to get yourself out of, a particular setting or, environment. That place in between there, guys, you're gonna go back and forth, okay? It's okay to go back and forth, at times you're gonna feel like you're making the wrong decisions, and then other times you're gonna be like, yes, I'm making the right decision. But for the most part, you are leaning towards leaving. But something's keeping you stuck there, certain limiting beliefs, for example. A lot of gaslighting I'm getting, guys. Can you show me can you show me this other person, Holy Spirit? Not Aries, okay? Not Cross-Watcher, but the other person. We have the Ace of Swords. There's something like really controlling about this Ace of Swords that I'm just getting right now. It's like trying to convince, but it's like it's trying to convince, but more so trying to force. You see, with the Emperor, I feel like this person, for the most part, is used to like having control over perhaps like the way that you think. Now, this could certainly be the way you think about them. Hello. And then we have the Moon card. Look, and then we have the Eight of Cups. This person, okay, this is your, let's just call them your significant other, okay? For some of you, maybe it's a boss, okay? Just tweak it a little bit to serve your unique circumstances. So yeah, the Emperor and then this Ace of Swords. This is a person that is trying, I'm hearing, is trying to exert their will on you by, it's like they want you to think a certain way. They want you to think a certain way. They want you to agree with them. They want you to think that they know better. They want you to think of them as well, like highly. They just want control over your thoughts. And with the Moon card, I feel like they want, influence. They want to influence you pretty much, the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. They want to influence you with the Moon card. They want to confuse you as well. So that, well, because you're leaving, because you want to leave them. This person wants to also have a say in the way that you go, what it is that you do after you leave, like where you're gonna go. Like they want control over still. They still want control over all those things. Future energy, Holy Spirit, future energy, future. Well, what is something Aries should know? What is something Aries should know about this? What is something Aries should know? We have the Seven of Swords and then the Devil. I guess is what I'm telling you. Seven of Swords and then the Devil. Something it is that you should know is that this person is going to make it very hard for you to leave. Like you're going to have to sneak away from this person because they're going to leave you no choice. Seven of Swords and then the Devil. Yeah, this is like, this is you having to go, around their back. So guys, if I have any advice for you is don't share your plans with this person, like, like details. I'm not saying don't tell them you're going to leave unless this person is incredibly abusive, and well, unless they're abusive and they're hurting you and you can't tell them. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, this person doesn't want to let you go. They're going to make it impossible for you to do that. They're going to try to keep you there. They're going to try everything they can. And with the Seven of Swords, it's saying that this is somebody that you're going to have to, well, sneak away from in a way. Yeah. Pretty much. You might have to outsmart this person too, because there we have a situation where with the Five of Swords, they'll punish you for leaving them. What does that mean? Well, they'll take things, they'll keep stuff, they'll make it hard for you to do something, they'll get in your way, they'll be spiteful too. This is the person you're trying to please. This is the person you're trying to lay it easy on. Why? I'm telling you, it's the gaslighting, guys. We have the Seven of Pentacles and then we have the Empress. Guys, the Seven of Pentacles is about, it's not necessarily a delay, but it could seem like a delay because of the extended time, period that comes with the Seven of Pentacles. So for many of you, I'm getting that you're trying to leave now, like you want to leave, you want to, but you're not getting the support that you need to make this a peaceful or easy transition. And I'm hearing, and that is very important to you, okay, to have an easy transition like out. Many of you, it's because maybe you have children, but hell, even if you don't have any children, I mean, gosh, like security and stability and having that balance in your life where nothing gets disrupted. I mean, that is vital for your sanity, your peace of mind, and your success. So with the Empress and then the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying, Empress, I feel like it's saying be patient. And with the both of these cards are saying be patient. I feel like it's saying plan this out. This is something that is going to take a little bit of time. That's not going to happen tomorrow, but that is absolutely possible. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like it's something that requires planning. Yeah, that's all, guys. I feel like this is all it's saying. It's saying that, well, it requires planning. And then, as a matter of fact, now that I see this, I feel like for the most part, for those of you that I'm connecting with, you already know this. And it's not that you feel bad necessarily for this person or that you carry so much guilt and, you know, you're trying to just, you know, make this easy for the other person, but you know how they are, and that's why you're doing it. It's like, I know how they are and I know how they're acting, and they've already given me all kinds of red flags that they're not going to make this easy for me. I've gotten a lot of pushback, and I can already see them going really sour. And well, because of that, you already know, okay, this is something that is not going to happen as quickly as I thought it was going to. But that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I just have to play my cards right. I just have to, you know, I just have to plan around this. And, you know, even if I'm seeing them act shady and act in a crappy way, I'm not going to lash out on them because I know what they're capable of doing. Yep. Interesting. How many times did we see the Devil card? Future energy, Holy Spirit, future. Next 6 months, let's just see. Next 6 months, Holy Spirit. Next 6 months for Aries. Next 6 months. Hello. Doesn't it go? Look, next 6 months. Look, next 6 months it's over. It's over. It's already over, but it's going to be like official over, Death card. And then we have what? Look, that's you like, bye. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Yep. You're ready to go now. But you're having to, you know, just play it safe and play it, you know, play it right, play it cool. Death card and the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be ready. You're going to be ready to go. This is the next 6 months, guys. So I'm hearing give it, you know, 6 months. I know that you're trying to get the hell out of there already. I'm hearing, but if you want things, you know, to go the way that you want them to go, where you experience the least impact, okay? This is the way. This is what you're gonna do. Death card and Page of Wands. I do see you perhaps like, when you do move, it's gonna be something very fresh. Perhaps it's gonna feel like a totally new experience. Yeah, I do see you being very excited and very optimistic. Okay, so that's good because that energy there is different. And that's, energy is very important, guys. Energy, oh my God, your state of mind, your emotional state, all of that is energy. It's so important. It's so important. And I feel like you just need to get to this place, because that's the energy that you need, that that's the best energy to be in when setting off we could say into the unknown or setting off on a new project or on a new beginning, you want to feel like the Page of Wands. You don't want to feel like that other way, right? Like, you're going to be in fear. You're doubting. You see that energy there? It's not going to support your new beginning. So this is actually we could even call it, an intelligent tactic here that you have going on. Because, you know, 6 months, guys, death card, I do see this ending, whatever the hell this is, and I do see you being in the most favorable energy you could be in when starting off, you know, something new, which is being excited, being optimistic. Absolutely. Wanting adventure, looking as well for like a challenge, and, you know, looking for inspiration, and not shying away from challenges or from the unknown. Like, that's the energy it is that this is how you want to leave. I do see you leaving in that energy, my dear. Yep. Let's grab some oracle cards from here. This is the butterfly oracle cards for life changes. Interesting. There's a lot of life changes going on with you, my dear Aries. Yeah. You're undergoing a lot of changes right now. We could say a lot of energetic changes. You are setting yourself free from bondage, okay? From false constructs. I feel like that's one of the things that you find yourself doing right now, guys. You are setting yourself free mentally, emotionally, physically. You're doing that right now, and that takes time, guys, because there's certain perspectives that you have to reach. There's certain, absolutely, time is of great significance. You're gonna feel good about this, and you're gonna know that it's absolutely the right decision. Right now, you're kind of going back and forth. You're not completely all the way sure for many different reasons. I do see that changing, and I do see this ending, whatever this is, and you being just happy with that decision and just being ready. Like, there's nothing weighing you down about this at all. Oh my God, it says leaving. I don't know if you can see. Anyways, it says leaving. Hello, have you been listening? I'm telling you, you're leaving. You're leaving. Like, it says, get some rest. To me, this get some rest is just saying, hey, Aries, don't be in such a rush. Don't be in such a rush. Use this time I'm hearing to get some rest, to make plans. I'm hearing to daydream, meditate. Like right now, I'm hearing, tell Aries to meditate and visualize their future. Just visualize it so that you can manifest it. This is a great time. This is a very exciting time right now. Start making plans. Don't worry. Don't stress out. And if you are, it's only because you think that you're not going to be able to leave this situation. But you are. You're going to leave this. Hello, look. Leaving. Leaving. Get some rest, like chill out, relax, breathe. We all know you're impatient, Aries. Yeah, you are. You're impatient. Just chill. Just hang in there, okay? There's I'm here. You can leave right now, but you're trying to avoid what's gonna come next if you leave right now, which is just a bunch of crap, perhaps a lot of conflict, and you might have to deal with people when you don't want to deal with them because maybe you're not, exactly, in that place where you can just not depend on anyone. Like right now you need people's cooperation. So if you make that move now, you're not gonna get the cooperation that you need. And guess what that's gonna do? That's gonna give you hell. That's gonna put you in a crappy mood. That's going to make you mad. That's gonna mess with your energetic state. And before you know it, there's hell on earth, right? I mean, just be patient and plan accordingly. And before you know it, guys, you're gonna be set. You're gonna be in a place, I'm hearing, where you can take off solo and it doesn't matter who agrees or who doesn't. You're gonna be in a place where you can do that. So relax. Take it day by day. And again, I'm hearing before you know it, it's gonna be time, honey. Hold on, guys. Here we have adult children. Let me get that. Hold on a sec. Parental care, drop to the floor. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have adult children. So again, you know, for many of you, there's children involved here. There's children involved, parental care. I mean, maybe there's others that you're having to think about. I'm hearing find comfort in that. Find comfort in that. Parental care. And adult children. Yeah, guys, I feel like what this is, adult children to me is, I'm just seeing it as somebody like growing up, you know, just fine. Like everything's gonna be fine. Maybe if you're worried about if there's any children involved here and you're worried about, well, how are they, you know, how are they gonna take this, you know, me leaving in this transition? They're gonna be just fine. They're gonna be just fine. Parental care. I'm hearing so long as you always think about them when making your decisions. And for many of you, you're not only thinking about yourself right now. You're thinking about the well-being of others. And that, guys, okay, that's good karma there. Okay, that's going to be returned to you, okay, in the future as good karma. So remember that, okay? Let's get one more card from, yeah, let's grab it from here and then we're done. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre where you could book a private reading with me. Okay, let's get this one. It says surrender your attachment to results. And it says the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Gosh, this goes with your reading, guys. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all that you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So yeah, so like many of you, you could be holding on really tightly right now, which just means you're trying to control everything because there's a particular vision that you have in mind, and you know, there's perhaps no other way, you know, of accomplishing whatever you're trying to do. I'm hearing, but there is, okay, there is. Leave it to the divine. I'm hearing all you have to do right now is just plan accordingly and just do whatever it is that you have to do to make whatever decision or whatever to make, yeah, whatever you're trying to do happen. That's all you have to do. And I'm hearing, and just make sure that you do that, and the right time is gonna come. It's just gonna come. You're gonna know when it's the right time. Just prepare. Just prepare, I'm hearing, for tomorrow, and just take it day by day. And look, the right time is gonna come. So I feel like if you could take anything from this reading is that know that, you know, you will be out of this situation. You will be. You have something to look forward to. Just prepare. Just prepare. And I'm hearing, and Spirit is just going to come knock at your door and it's going to say, hey, Aries, are you ready? Let's get out of here. Hey, Cross Watcher, are you ready? Hey, it's time. Trust and surrender, all control. I'm hearing Spirit knows, okay, what is best. You might see just one way out, one solution. I mean, but there's so many ways out of this, and there's a better way out. This is what I have for you, my dear Aries. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.